Welcome back. So, the latest crazy idea, care of Elon Musk. This, of course, relates to the well-known social media platform, Twitter, otherwise known as X, that has been struggling a lot lately. I think their profits are down, their ad revenue is down, and people are worried about it being overrun with bots. So, Musk's latest proposal to combat this is to introduce a fee, a very small fee. It's just $1 per year for every new X account created. The theory is that every time one of these bots is generated, it needs a new user account costing $1, and then as the algorithm catches and deletes these bots, the creators will then have to create a new account, and a new one, and a new one, and a new one. So the $1 charge will quite quickly add up. Maybe this will make, bot generation so unattractive and as it is too expensive. But not everyone thinks that it's going to work like that. Some people might think that, well, the marketing or the purpose of botting or creating bots in the first place is worth way more to the company or to the hackers than it is costing them $1 per account. There's other pros and cons. When people are asked suddenly to start paying for something that they're not used to paying for, used to getting for free, that might deter them from joining the platform at all. They could see a mass exodus off Twitter and onto any of the other competing social media platforms. Who knows what's in the cards for the future? Apparently, this is still just a proposal. But one theory that I instantly thought about when I read this article was, is he just saying this to encourage everyone to join Twitter now while it's still free? Thinking that you'll soon have to start paying. Because my first thought was, I already have a Twitter account, so I don't need to worry about paying, because it's only the new accounts, right? But then I thought, maybe that's
looking to pop numbers up before board meetings.
Because I think that's what he does. He's always saying things online just to push markets in certain directions. So is this his way of saving his company? I don't know. That's just my theory. It doesn't say that in the article. We shall see if Twitter can get its cash flow problems under control. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, so let's discuss in more detail. John, I don't know the answer to this question, so I'm really hoping you do. Have you ever interacted with a bot on social media?
Yeah, so at first I was like, I don't really go on Twitter, so I don't know how bots work on Twitter. And then I thought a little bit more in an expanded way. And there are bots that reply to you when you're trying to make an inquiry to like a website or something for help, right? And so they'll automatically reply to you and try to help you out through the AI, even though I is a stretch for those systems.
Yes, not very intelligent.
Not very intelligent. And they're very annoying. And then I thought even further outside of the box, and I used to stream a lot. And on the stream, I would have bots to help regulate the speech that was used. So if someone uses some weird words, they can be automatically deleted. To regulate people like posting links or something, just because it could be scammers and whatnot. And also welcoming people to the platform and everything like that. And then even a bot that would pop up every once in a while talking about my other social media accounts and how to follow and like and subscribe and everything like that. So I thought, there are a lot of good interactions I've had with bots, and I've even used them before. So they're not all evil, but the ones on Twitter seem to be extra evil, just like the people on Twitter. No, just joking, but what I'm saying is Twitter is well known to be a hotbed of controversial thoughts, ideas, and activities.
Well, yeah, actually, I never thought about those customer service bots as bots, really. But you're right, they can be useful. I've even seen them on Kakao. If I message a certain business on Kakao for a certain piece of information, the bot will give it to me rather than a person having to type it all out.
Imagine thousands of orders a day. Like, gosh.
So they do have their positive side. But yes, the ones that the article really pointed out as being super negative were the ones that just spread misinformation and random hate comments onto people's accounts. So yeah, they seem like the really nasty ones. And maybe I have interacted with one of those on Twitter, but I just didn't know. I just thought it was a real person
being
saying
stupid.
Nasty things on a post I happened to be discussing on. So I feel like you've already answered the second question, so I'll change it ever so slightly. So we've seen useful bots that can do customer service, and you mentioned also,
regulating language,
providing information. And can you think of any other benign ways that bots can be useful? Or do you think bots will develop to do new things in the future?
Oh, yeah. I mean, like with actual AI, not the ones that bots have right now, but more developed AI, bots are going to start to be a lot more helpful. Like it's not going to just be an automated response. It's going to be a customized response. And it's going to understand a little bit more of what you're trying to talk about and say. I mean, imagine trying to get a hold of a company and getting ChatGPT, right? At first, you're going to be like, I need help with this. And it's like, did you say this? Please press 0. And then instead of that, it's going to come back and say, oh yeah, we understand your issue. This has happened in the past. Let's try to work through this. And it's just an AI rather than a person. Absolutely, I think this is going to be great. Medically, we're going to be able to do a little bit more at-home diagnoses, getting some pressure off doctors by having a medical bot check us over instead of having human eyes for like regular routine things. So yeah, it's a good future, or good for AI. I don't know if all humans would like that future, but I'm okay with it.
Yes, it would be nice if they could do a wide range of functions.
Yeah, exactly.
Very good. Well, one function that it cannot do for you is it cannot teach you the greatest vocabulary in the world. Only we can. John and I, we are the best bots, English teaching bots that exist.
Gosh.
And so yes, let's make the most of this. Robot, no.
I can't do the robot, and neither can you, apparently.
No. Thankfully. You see how human-like we are.
Sure.
We're too advanced for that. Yes, vote with your feet. Go down into the vocab section and pick up some new words and use them today. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Pensive.
Pensive.
Bot.
Bot.
Toxic.
Toxic.
Stir up.
Stir up.
Alienate.
Alienate.